All right. So moving on. Now, um, it was brought to my attention that Greg Norman was not invited to the Masters, even though if you follow anything about golf, live golfers were invited. So why was Greg Norman not invited to the Masters? Well, it's simple. There's already enough distraction going on between the live golfers and the PGA Tour golfers. So they wanted to really they didn't want Greg Norman being hounded with questions about why is he stealing PGA Tour golfers over to his circuit. Okay, so they just left him out of it. He is a PGA Tour champion before he retired, and so he is, you know, eligible to come back and participate in events they have going on throughout the week. They don't just have the tournament; they have a dinner that was on Tuesday night. Today they played a par three. They have a par three contest, which a lot of golfers and former golfers play in, and even caddies are allowed to play in this event. So it's pretty cool. It's a family oriented type of event. It's on TV right now. I was actually watching it. It was played earlier today, but they're showing a replay of it right now. That's why I was watching it because I had to work. I missed it. But yeah, pretty cool. They had the first time ever somebody shoot two hole in ones back to back. Did it today. I believe his name was Tom Hoagie who did that. That's pretty exciting. I'm still looking for my first ever hole in one. This guy knocked them back to back. That's why he's a pro. All right. Um, so that's why Greg Norman was not invited. Now, who has the best chance to win the Masters this week? Well, a lot of people think it's Rory McIlroy, and I'm not going to argue with him. Roy's got that long ball. He can hit it. He can hit it. 300 plus. I even watched him last year in the Open Championship. He drove one over 400 yards. That's right, 400 yards. Okay, so he can hit it, and his chipping, putting, he's got the all around game. He just got to get it all together. He had a great shot at winning the Open last year. He didn't finish down the stretch, and Matt Fitzpatrick ended up winning that one. But who am I picking to win? So I'll let you know who my favorite golfers are. I love watching these guys. Every time they're on TV, I'm tuned in, which is, or not necessarily every week because I got things I got to do. I can't sit here every weekend and watch golf. But the majors, I am tuned in. So my favorite golfers, obviously Tiger Woods. All right, I love Tiger. I love what he's accomplished after his you know split with his ex-wife. I love what he's accomplished since the car wreck. I don't think people realize how hard, how difficult it is with a crushed leg to rehabilitate that. And then, so in the PGA, you have to walk. That's the thing. They will not let you ride a cart. Where I go out when I play, I ride a cart. I don't walk, and it takes, riding in the cart makes it a lot easier for you. You don't spend as much energy, and so that's why they make everyone. He's not the first person that's ever had something wrong with him, so it's not like they're being hard on Tiger. There's other people who literally couldn't get around without a cart at all, and they still said no, you got to walk. So, um, I love Rory McIlroy. He's one of my favorites. I love the fact that he is right there with Tiger Woods on a lot of support and things. I support the PGA Tour. I'm not a big Live fan, but I do support it more than I did last year. I'll put it that way. Last year I was hating it, didn't want nothing to do with it. They're actually coming to Tulsa next month, and I'm thinking about going. I don't know if I will, but it's on my mind. It's a lot cheaper than going to PGA Tour. Like I said, PGA Tour was there last year, and it's a lot cheaper than the PGA Tour. So, wouldn't mind. Uh, Another one of my favorites is Tony Finau. I love that dude, man. He is a young guy. He hasn't won a major yet, but he's won, like last year. He won like two or three events in a row that were not majors. But you know, he's he's really good. He's coming along really good. Um, so I love watching him. Ricky Fowler. Now these next three guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, they're OSU guys. I'm an OU fan, but these OSU guys, I love watching them play. And that's Ricky Fowler, Taylor Gooch, and Victor Holland. Taylor Gooch is right around the corner from me. And he's from right around the corner where I live. Not too far. So got to pull for him. He's a local guy. He went to OSU. He's a local guy. Got to pull for him.